Hey, so, came to Fukuoka. I went to that £22.50 a night hotel. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it was a disaster. What happened was I went into the room, the light didn't work, mentioned it to the guy, and suddenly he couldn't speak English, whereas before he could. So I was like, whatever. The place absolutely stunk of gas. Probably won't be there tomorrow. I mean, it really did. It was a strong smell of gas. And I just thought, nah, I can't stay here. So I sort of made up an excuse about, I've got the wrong hotel. My girlfriend, she's staying in another hotel. I got mixed up, so he actually gave me my money back. Which is quite weird because they usually at least charge you the first night, but he didn't. He just gave me it back, so that was quite cool. And I came up to the station again, and got a quite a nice place that I passed on the way. It's actually a really posh hotel. It's only 60 quid a night, this room, but I just thought I'd treat myself for a couple of nights. Sometimes you need to do that when you've been kind of travelling around. And it's alright, but the problem is Fukuoka's got a really crap subway. And it's not extensive enough. It's like 3 lines or something. It's just that they don't go anywhere you want them to go. And so I'm not that impressed with Fukuoka at the moment. Yeah, I went for a walk tonight. Well, I got a taxi to this hotel that was in my guide, my lovely guidebook, which has been so reliable. And the place was completely closed down, like boarded up basically. So I went for a walk to try and find somewhere else. I just went a wrong way somewhere, and I got completely lost. I must have walked about 2 miles, like lost completely. Some really quite questionable areas by the look of it. But I just kept walking and found eventually, sort of went back round in a big loop and got some McDonald's. I was desperate by then, I was knackered. It was quite hot here. You remember earlier I was talking about Tokyo costs, and you could go there for a week and spend a lot less than in London. Well, I was thinking about the trains in Tokyo are really quite cheap actually as well. Like, I don't know how much it costs to get from like Ruislip to, say, I don't know, Surrey Docks or something, like the other end of London. I'm not sure exactly how much that would cost, but I would imagine it's like £4 maybe or something, or £5. In Tokyo it's like £1.50, £2 maybe. It was just, I mean, it's much cheaper than London here. You go to Tokyo and it's spotless. It's absolutely spotless. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but you could probably literally eat your dinner off the floor in Tokyo and you wouldn't get any disease, because it's cleaned every single day. I mean, it is spotless there. got the bus, trying to save a few quid. Went completely the wrong way, because the driver, I even asked the driver, I showed him a map, I pointed to where I wanted to go. He said, yeah, I'll tell you when I get off. And he forgot. So I was miles up. I got another taxi, cost a fortune. Another taxi here. Quite impressive. It's really, really high. It's possibly the highest one I've seen so far. It's massive. So I'm going to go up that later. And the rest of the port looks quite cool as well, so like the beach and all that. So I'm going to have a look round, see what's happening. Seems alright. It's not really a beach, but it seems alright. It's very hot. I feel like going in the sea, but I've got no towel or trunks or anything, so I probably shouldn't. But yeah, it's alright here there, not bad. That's the Fukuoka Yahoo Dome, that building, the dome building. It's where the baseball team play. It's massive, it's an enormous stadium. Might pop in there later if I can. But this is the beach, the seafront. It's quite nice. That's some sort of Italian, Spanish style villa. Not sure what that's about. I've actually got my kit off now. Sort of relaxing. I didn't bring any suntan lotion, but anyway. I have got some, but I didn't bring it. I didn't really expect to be here. But it's so nice here, man. It's like, it's a bit of an artificial beach, I think, but hey, I just actually went in. I went for a little dippy in the sea, a little walk. It's alright. I mean, my trousers are soaked, sort of 3/4 length shorts I've got on. My feet are covered in sand. So basically I'm going to have to go and shower and dry off in the sun or something. Basically one of them was talking to me and he was standing in line. Good trick actually, he was standing in line with me like, oh, where you from, you know, blah blah blah, and he was blocking the view of my bag, and behind him I just noticed his mates like standing like 2 feet from my bag, like looking at it, and I said, oh yeah, so what are your friends doing then, you know, and I just sort of walked up towards him and I just walked off. So I don't think they're like major hard villains in this place really, to be honest with you, but they're just trying it on. They're just like 18 probably. It's not dangerous here, but I think they were just trying their luck, like, you know. Anyway, now I'm gonna like wash my feet, dry off a bit, and probably go up the tower. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Sea of Japan. Wish you guys could see this. Where I'm standing, it's so nice. Hey, so went to the tower, as you saw. It just happened to, like, the whole place one side was just filling up with millions of people, and I couldn't figure out why, and I was like, what's going on here? And I thought it must be a fireworks display. Anyway, it was, a big one,
Like, started at 8 o'clock. Put it this way, I left at 9:25, and it was still going. And I was thinking, come on, I mean, aren't you a bit fireworked out at the moment? Because I am. So I just left. But now I've made my way over to the Hawkstown development. It's a big development in Fukuoka, and I think I'm going to go to the Hard Rock, just because I know it's a bit not really very Japanese, but I think I went to the one in Tokyo, and also I can't really find anywhere. Like, I'm a little bit out in the sticks. Not out in the sticks, but this massive development is just so big. I don't know if I can be bothered to walk around and find another restaurant, and I think I'm just going to go here. I'll show you the baseball stadium as well, but they've just turned the lights off. Literally, like, I was on the bus going past on the way and the lights were on, and then I got here and they turned them off. So anyway, but we'll have a look. Okay, no prizes for guessing where I am now. Hard Rock Cafe, Fukuoka. So I'm going to go and have dinner. Okay, so Japan's the most advanced country in the world, probably. Technology everywhere. I just go to the Hard Rock. Everywhere says it shuts at 11, right? It's like 5 to 10, they won't let me in. There's no one there, it's not busy. I can eat my dinner within an hour. So why say that you close at 11 if you don't? You know, why say that you close at 11 when you close at 10? I walked in, I said, oh, a table for one, please. She says to me, oh, okay, wait a minute. She comes back and she says, oh no, sorry, closed. And I said, she said, last orders. And I said, well, what time is it? And she said 5 to 10 or 2 minutes to 10 or something. And I was like, I looked at her and I was like, what? You close at 11? And she said, yeah, but last orders. And I said, but I can eat my dinner in an hour. So don't say you shut at 11, say you shut at 10, because that's the truth. So you have a nice day. I'm sitting here at 10 o'clock on a Friday night and I can't find anything to eat because all the restaurants are closed. It's ridiculous. So once again I'm going to end up eating in McDonald's because it's the only thing that you can actually say is going to be open at this time. And by the way, did I even tell you about the ATMs are closed when the bank's closed? If a bank is closed, you can't use the ATM. I mean, that is why they were invented. The ATM is there so that you can get your money when the bank is closed. Hey, it's always a bit of a palaver, but basically it's like 11 now. I've got the bus back into central Fukuoka. Found a cool toilet, by the way. Oh yeah, styling. And I found a restaurant from my guidebook, funnily enough. It's probably the first time it's been useful. Seems really cool. It's a Hawaiian restaurant, meets Japanese. And it seems really cool, and I've ordered. And then, yeah, sit down and have dinner. It looks alright. So I just came to the museum, Fukuoka. It's quite famous. It's got a very famous gold seal that was given by China to Japan in like the year 57 AD. It's really quite interesting. I went to the park, went to the contemporary art museum thing. Now going for something to eat, I think. Okay, so this is the Fukuoka Yahoo Dome, municipal stadium in Fukuoka. It's the one I tried to get last night, but they turned the lights off. It's quite nice. It's a big one, and there's a huge hotel next door. Usually get these complexes together. This is it's quite an impressive stadium, really. It's home to the baseball team. They're mad on it here. Right, so as you can see, I'm back at the Hard Rock tonight. Going to try and get some dinner this time. It's not that late. It's about, I don't know, it's about 9 or something. I've been everywhere today. I went to the art museum, the park, and the actual museum, which was alright. Not the most exciting places in the world, museums. I'm not really a big museum fan, but it was alright. It was nice to see. And I've booked my capsule hotel, as you know, for tonight. Going back there later, obviously. Booked my train to Nagasaki tomorrow. I booked my hotel in Nagasaki. Not an expensive one this time, about 25 quid a night. 27.50 a night, I think it is. It's not expensive anyway. And yeah, looking forward to that. And then I've got a return train to Fukuoka on Wednesday, and then I'm off to Korea. So basically last kind of 4 days in Japan. I almost forgot where I was. And it's a bit weird. I said before, I think after a couple of days in Hiroshima, I could have left Japan then, I think. I haven't seen a massive amount since then. It was nice to see Fukuoka last night on the tower, but I haven't really, haven't particularly had an awful lot to do since then, since Hiroshima. And I don't know, maybe it's a bit, I don't know, I'm tempted to say it's kind of long actually. Wouldn't say I'm bored, but a little bit. And yeah, ready to move on. Korea I'm not mentally prepared for. I'm going to read about it a lot in the next few days, see what it's all about, see what there is to do in Busan and Seoul. And then obviously it's the last leg off to Hong Kong for 8 days. So yeah, sort of feel like I'm coming to the end of it a bit, although I've got 2 countries to go. It kind of feels a bit, most of my travelling's really done, I suppose. And done an awful lot. I'm quite tired actually. I think that might be the part of the problem why I'm feeling a bit down at the moment. I'm very tired. I need to sleep. I'm not going to sleep well tonight in that capsule because it's no aircon. So hopefully tomorrow night I get a decent sleep, enjoy Nagasaki, and then yeah, see how it goes. I'll see you later.